welcome back to another D&D Movie Time, and we are done with Mission Impossible month, kinda, and this is a belated 4th of July video, so we're going to keep it very patriotic.
Also because he forgot there's a Fifth Friday.
And that too, that's why I was like, oh, this is perfect, we'll put it right down at the end of the month, close out the month, because honestly, if people were putting out special episodes for the 4th of July, there was probably a lot of that going on. And so it actually worked out great, because then it lets us put ours down at the end of the month, and maybe people will pay more attention to it and give it more views when it goes up. Not just be like, oh, another 4th of July video.
Technically it is the 4th of July.
It's not.
Technically it is.
Anyways, today we are going to be watching a movie series that I honestly had no interest in growing up. But a friend of mine has been asking us to watch this, and I've been telling him during the summer for the past couple years. And so today we are going to be watching, as you see on screen, Top Gun.
Just said that.
And what do you know about Top Gun?
Absolutely nothing.
I bet you at least know one of the songs.
There's songs in this?
Well, there's music. There's like background music.
I was going to say, I didn't know this was.
You know the song Danger Zone?
No.
I went to the danger zone. I bet you have. You've heard it. I played it in the car. So when you hear it, you're going to be like, oh, I do know this song.
No, I don't know the name.
It's like the #1 song of the movie. Like Gonna Fly was the #1 song in the Rocky movie. Or in Rocky 3, Eye of the Tiger.
Isn't that just all the movies?
No, that's not in all the movies. It didn't come until Rocky 3.
No, but that's basically like the main thing.
It's well known because of Rocky, but
yeah,
it wasn't the main thing. It was only, I mean, it was in 3. Like the 3rd movie. Not 3 of the movies, like the 3rd movie. So
it's still pretty popular.
But everybody knows the Danger Zone. I do know a few more things about the movie, which I'm not going to say until after we at least watch the first one. I know absolutely nothing about Top Gun Maverick. But we will be bringing you both movies today, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. We'll be reviewing them, and then like we do with our, because this is a double feature. What?
You have to yell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is a double feature, we will be doing them back to back. We'll do Top Gun, and then we will do Top Gun Maverick after. So, when we come back from watching the first movie, we will do a quick review, then we'll go straight into scores and what we thought, like some of our favorite things, and then we will jump straight into Top Gun Maverick and what we think is going to happen in that movie. Then we'll watch that movie, we'll come back, and then we will, end it up with another review and quick thoughts. So, alright, happy belated 4th of July to any of you who need to celebrate it later, watching this after. Well, it's everybody. So, alright, so we will see you after we're done watching Top Gun.
Bye.
Send you up against the best. Yes, sir. You two characters are going to Top Gun. I feel the need for speed. For 5 weeks, you're going to fly against the best fighter pilots in the world. You guys really are cowboys. I don't mind. like you because you're unsafe. That's right. And dangerous. The wild card. I was about to see to his guns. I guess when I see something, I go right after it.
It takes a lot more than just fancy flying.
Tell him my new school is about combat. There are no points for second place. Figured it out yet? Sir. Who's the best pilot? No, I think I can figure that one out on my own. Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis. Top Gun.
Alright, so we just finished Top Gun. Cora, what was this movie about?
So basically, Top Gun's a school where the best of the best goes to train for very important missions that are more dangerous than other missions. And our two main characters, or our main character and his friend, go to that school because the original best, number one, credit, and he was second, which basically got him first place.
But why did he quit?
Family something, PTSD.
From a dogfight?
Or
Or
that.
almost dogfight?
Or that. But I'm not sure that's really relevant. Anyways,
So what's the name of this school?
Top Gun, I just said that in the beginning.
Oh, you said that's what we watched.
No,
Anyways, keep going.
the movie's named after the school. It's kind of obvious. Anyways, Maverick gets in a relationship with his professor, and basically the entire middle of the movie is just back and forth. But then near the end of the movie, not at the end, but you know it, Goose, Maverick's best friend, dies in training, and that basically makes Maverick take a break from the whole.
Well, he considered quitting.
No, that.
Until his girlfriend basically convinced him not to.
I mean, did she really? Because, like, another guy told him. I was, like, basically that.
Yeah, she basically convinced him.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, I mean, that happened. He doesn't quit, and did he graduate?
Yes.
Okay, so he graduated.
But he graduated number 2.
Yeah, he graduated in number 2. Still good, I guess.
So this is actually a story where the hero did not come back and actually save the day. Kind of like how in Rocky won against Apollo but didn't technically win.
I'm sorry, which Rocky movie are we talking about again? Like
The very first one.
Okay, I think he...
Because he lost by points. Because Apollo got more points.
Okay, but I'm not sure the Rocky...
So even though Rocky went all the rounds with Apollo, he still technically lost. So like even here, Maverick graduated second place, so he didn't get first place like he was aiming for.
It's still good. Anyways, that's basically the end of the movie from now.
What?
Oh, wait,
What about the whole dogfight at the end?
Oh, wait, the dogfight.
So basically the team is going up against MiGs, which I believe are Chinese fighters.
And they send Maverick in, and
It's either Chinese or Russia. But I'm leaning towards Chinese.
they send Maverick in, and he basically takes care of it. And he goes.
Well, he
back-
saves Iceman.
Yeah, that he saves another army fellow guy.
Not Army, it's Navy.
I met Navy.
Which I'll get into when I talk about my bit, but...
Yeah, that's it, right? And
Well, I mean, what does Iceman say to Maverick at the end?
I don't remember the words.
It's literally like kind of the last thing they say to each other.
I don't remember the words.
He says you can be my wingman anytime.
Oh, yeah, right. He's getting married, supposedly.
What?
What?
You were so weird. Anyways, so we can move on. Cora, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Top Gun?
7 out of 10.
Why 10 out of 10?
I said 7.
Oh, 7. Okay, well, speak up. I can't hear you. Why 7 out of 10?
It was a good movie, but I was a bit lost on some parts.
Like?
I don't know. I was just lost on some parts. I'm not going to get into detail. If it's lost, how can I get into detail?
Well, I mean, like, what? Do you mean like lost, like confused? Or lost like you didn't understand at all?
Isn't that just
Lost
confused?
by like they're talking a lingo you don't understand?
Lingo?
Like a secret language. Like they're speaking Spanish, it sounds like. You know it's English, but it's like words you don't get. Like if you heard two guys in the hood talking and using a bunch of slang in the streets.
I'm sorry, do you know my generation?
That's
90%
every
speech is entirely
generation.
slang.
But you guys use way different slang than, for instance, my generation used as slang.
Use an example.
You guys think everything is slang.
Use an example.
I don't need to use an example. Let's just move on. Who's your favorite character?
I'm Maverick. I'm careful.
What was your favorite scene?
I didn't have a favorite scene.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I would have figured it would have been the end dogfight when they're actually blowing up planes for the first time.
Yeah, surprisingly, in the action movie, like, this is an action movie, right?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, an action
No,
movie.
it's got a little action, yeah.
Yeah, like barely.
I said a little, I didn't say a lot. Anyways, anything else you want to say before we move on?
No.
Alright, then moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this one an 8. Maybe if I was more into these types of movies and grew up with this movie, I might have it a little higher because of nostalgia. But again, this is not one I was, like, aiming to really watch as a child. Mostly because, like, I felt like a lot of people overhyped it, especially in my family. A lot of people talked about this. But watching it now, I could also see, like, I would probably have been somewhat confused as a child. Because, like, one thing that really stuck with me, even watching this as an adult, is the fact that it's around jet fighters and pilots, and they're flying for the Navy and not the Air Force. Because, I mean, typically when you think of fighter pilots, you're going to think Air Force. So,
I mean, honestly, how much wars do people fight in the world?
I mean, there's been a lot of wars.
Really?
And these weren't actually wars. These were just like engagements, even right now we have, we have little tiny skirmishes, but it's not actually wars. People fly outside of their zone and, they're not supposed to be, so they either get a chance to go back or they might, there might be a miscommunication. The government, they take care of all that, and they, be like, okay, well, we're not going to go to war over this, but, yeah, keep your pilots in line, because it did not seem like it was an actual war zone, so they weren't, they could have just been mistaken and thought we crossed a line, while we saw them on our side and said, you crossed the line. So they didn't really get into the politics of how it was cleared up, but it wasn't like there was an active war going on. So, but, alright, so we're going to go ahead and now we're going to jump into Top Gun Maverick, which I believe takes place 30 years after this one. So, we're going to go ahead and watch that, and we will see you when we're done.
Bye.
My dad believed in you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Someone's not coming back from this.
Those are your pilots. Anything happens to them.
Smoke in the air!
You will never forgive yourself.
No turning back now.
Come on! Jeez! Having any fun yet?
In the shadows, the tale unfolds. The guardian lost, the story holds. Shame the ordinary, thrust in the light to fight the darkness to make it right. Chosen by fate, path unknown, to rise up as more than just skin and bone. Oh, guardian of the light, stand strong and proud in the face of darkness. Rise from the crowd with every spell cast. Let the magic ignite. Shame the new Santa brings hope to the night. With whispers of magic he steps through the door. In a world of wonder he yearns to explore. Secrets lurking behind every charm. To wield the power he must stay warm. The North Pole calls the winter inside. For the spirit out of joy he must learn to lie. Oh, guardian of the light, stand strong and proud in the face of darkness. Rise from the crowd with every spell cast. Let the magic ignite. Shame the new Santa brings hope to the night. In this wondrous tale of courage and love.
Alright, so we just finished Top Gun Maverick. Cora, what was this movie about?
So Maverick gets sent back to Top Gun to teach a new set of students about a mission, and he gets in a relationship with the General's daughter, Penny, and after a few weeks of training, they go on the mission.
Well, before that, he's almost kicked off the mission, but then he proves that it can be done, because they were going to do the mission a different way, and then he proves that it can be done by stealing a plane and doing it himself. And essentially the mission they're going on is a Death Star trench run. So they go on the mission, then what happens?
Maverick almost dies. Rooster,
Well, do they
Goose's
succeed?
son. Yes, they succeed. But Maverick almost gets himself killed. Rooster, Goose's son, goes in after him to try to save him. Both of their planes crash, and they decide to steal a F-14. And they get chased down by 2 bandits. They get the first one. The second one almost kills them until Heyman, another student, saves them, and then they get home safe and sound. That's about it.
And the ending of the movie sort of implies that Tom Cruise ends up with Penny, right?
Yes.
So, now supposedly there is a third one that's going to be made, but nobody knows anything about it yet. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm really hoping they don't kick out Penny and put in some other love interest, because that would just be tiring at that point. I mean, I was kind of surprised that they didn't get the other actress back and that he hadn't spent years married to her, based on building up that big love story between them in the first one.
Didn't they say that she died? Like of
No.
something? I'm pretty sure they did.
I don't remember exactly what they say about her, but I don't think they say she died, so.
I'm pretty sure they did.
But yeah, I mean, I hope they do keep her around, and maybe it'll actually start the next movie with them getting married or something, and then something comes up, who knows. But alright, we're gonna move on to scores now. Cora, Top Gun Maverick, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this one?
8 out of 10. It felt like some parts were repeated, but some things were changed.
Yeah, they did a lot of the same beats, like going to the bar, having the outdoor sports, basically a lot of the same flight stuff. The movie literally opens with the exact same opening.
But the title changed slightly, besides for the Maverick being at the bottom.
I'm just saying, it's pretty much the same opening. And I was actually kind of surprised they didn't try to work in a way to get the artist who did Danger Zone to make like a sequel song called like Return to the Danger Zone, which would have had like the same beat but new words. That would have been kind of cool, especially towards the end, like during the whole mission. I thought for sure they were going to play Danger Zone or another song to be the new Danger Zone when the mission went going, but nope, they just played generic like Hans music. I'm spacing on his name. The guy who did compose the music for Metal Gear. But did you have a favorite character in this one? Rooster?
Yes.
Did you have a favorite scene?
Probably the mission scene, like when they went on the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a least favorite character? Like the guy who was just waiting for Iceman to die so he could kick Tom Cruise off. Anything else you want to say about the movie before we move on?
No.
Alright, well then moving on to my score on a scale of 1 to 10. I would give Top Gun Maverick probably an 8 out of 10. It's right there with the previous one in my eyes. It didn't do any worse, didn't do any much better. I mean, like we were basically talking about, it does hit a lot of the same plot points. And when we watched the first one, I was really getting a lot of like flashes of like Battlestar Galactica, the remake Battlestar Galactica, not the really old Battlestar Galactica. But this one I was getting a lot of flashbacks like, you know what, maybe we should have had scenes like this in Star Wars Episode 4, the special edition. I actually watched Luke and them prepping to go to the Death Star, flying through valleys and stuff on Yavin. Give us a 5-minute thing of that. But nope. But I mean, it was still good. I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed the first one. So if I watch the first one, I'll probably watch the second one right after. Maybe when Top Gun 3 comes out, we'll rewatch it at some point.
If it does come out.
Well, I'm sure it's going to come out eventually. I mean, it's already listed on IMDb.
Oh, it is?
It's just not listed with, like, a date. So, but it's in, like, pre-production, so that means they're moving the ball on it as, like, plans are in the works to make it. Whether they've actually begun any plans to actually make it or set designs or anything, they're probably right now just trying to lock down a script, really.
Yeah.
So, but alright, that was our double feature for Top Gun. If you haven't seen this, definitely consider checking it out. And that is going to go ahead and wrap up this review. Make sure to leave your comments. What did you think? Which one did you like better? Did you like the first one more or the sequel more? With that said, we will see you in the next one.
Bye.